star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. I don't watch the E.T. is entertainment tonight. It's not the E.T. movie with Drew Barrymore and was that Steven Spielberg back in the day? That was a different E.T. about an alien and all sorts of stuff. Now there's a TV show, and these are the hosts of the show. Linda watches it. I don't. It's all about celebrity stars and their mistakes and lives and what's caught on camera and embarrassing people. I'm not into that type of thing. But what's more interesting is right after this, because it feels like very sponsored, comes the announcement of what the television is promoting. I have no idea, again, if this is something. Governor Cuomo got removed from office in Albany, so, and he's under investigation. Kathy Hochul has only been in for a little short while. So this secret takeover of the next mayoral whatever, and all of these really quick installations of people that I know I don't have any, I mean, they haven't asked, they haven't involved, they haven't done anything as far as how are these people even getting nominated? I mean, we're in a point of COVID and plague type scenarios. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. They removed Thomas Jefferson from the municipality building, which is not acceptable. That was some other secret vote. And they changed the coin. I don't know if they have Treasury approval or not, and who in the Treasury is involved. But there's a lot of succession things that are going on that are not acceptable and are not safety measures. They're more fast, guerrilla type warfare in installing the opposite of what government actually needs, as far as loyal servants going out into the community and public and doing what is needed by elsewhere, working with interior and exterior. There seems to be a divide in the dance and the partners and who's first, second, and third chair. And it's playing out in a really fast motion. And Kathy they called her yesterday on the thing that says to address her as Honorable Kathy Hochul, if I was going to write her a letter. But she is Governor Kathy Hochul. The titles I know are important, the words, the sounds. I'm just getting used to addressing that high of a human because I don't have access to that level of society in where I've been kept and held in New York.
PS2. Mayor-elect Eric Adams announced today the appointment of 5 deputy mayors to his incoming administration. It's a team of women and includes the first 2 female deputies of Asian descent. CBS 2's Corey James has more.
And anyone that knows me, you know my mama's boy, and I was raised by women.
Mayor-elect Eric Adams' upbringing likely played a role in this historical announcement Monday.
We are appointing here.
Now, this is after they removed Thomas Jefferson from the city municipality building in New York City without permission. There is no secret vote. There is no electoral vote that is allowed to remove statues from legislative and municipality buildings. There just isn't. Nobody made that determination. There's a lot bigger scale on the line. Locals do not have that authority to remove it. That is a clear sign that warfare tactics are secretly being used and motions are being put into action that are not being displayed or explained properly to the local citizenship or the local living population. Certainly the founders' children, being the descendants of the Roosevelts, the Washingtons, and the Jeffersons, are not being brought in and are not being acknowledged, admired, respected, or obeyed in any fashion at the moment, it would appear, considering they removed us forcefully by symbolic measure out of the city of New York's municipality building, which by itself should have some ramifications. I just don't know what at this particular moment on December 21st, 2021.
5 deputy mayors. This group of 5 women.
These 5 women will help lead the new administration by assisting with overseeing operations, economic development, and health and human services, to name a few. And 2 of the appointees are the city's first deputy mayors who are Asian Americans.
Under the mayor-elect's leadership, we have the opportunity to truly accelerate this recovery
and to improve the lives of each and every New Yorker and their children.
I'm looking forward to being and bringing the many years of experience to this city and ready to serve side by side with these outstanding women.
Adams says their roles are going to be key in ensuring New York City moves in the right direction, a city hit hard by the pandemic.
No one is going to fight harder for the people of this city. The nurturing energy, the compassion, the caring, who they are is what we all can become.
All of the women have worked in government, and they start their new roles for New York City's government January 1st. In Midtown, Corey James, CBS.
You see the display of
There's an array of yellow
flags.
taxis in the city that are also green.
They no longer have just the one flag of Pledge of Allegiance. They now have an array of flags that they do not explain to the founders' children as well. I have not been made, I've seen the symbolic gesture of these patchwork quilts. I just have not been told in the city of New York what they stand for and represent, and how I can represent the founders and like descendants and ancestors in making sure that everything is smoothly working in the city. They haven't even reached out and offered a position or a voice in that since I left very briefly to go to Virginia, but Jason stayed and I was right back to New York. And Louis and Linda were here. I don't believe that they reached out to Lou and Linda either. Star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It is Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken, and I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza.